Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And also, we are solving the JEE mains question paper for 2025 online mode. So, in the last video, we solved 24th January morning shift paper. That was a good quality paper. That was easy paper. 24th January was easy paper. Now, 24th January evening paper is again very easy paper. So, we are going to start this paper. So, moving with the first question, the successive 5 ionization energies of an element are 800, 2427, 3658, 25, 024, 32824. That means if I write group 4, group 2, group 13 and group 14. Okay. Now 5 ionization energy. The first ionization energy is of 800 kilojoules. That means group 2 and group 4 already gone. Why? Because it is very low. First ionization energy is very low. Group 2 may be there. It may be there. Then group 13, then group 14. Group 13 is NS2, NP1 and NS2, NP2. So, if you note, first is very low, second is 3 times, third is 1.5 times, fourth is 25,000. That means when you have removed 3 electrons, it has become the noble gas configuration. Means group 4 you will not get. Group 2 you will get noble gas configuration after removing 2 electrons. Not our answer. So if you check group number 13, just remove 2 electrons, 3 electrons, you will get group 13, neon, right? Now removing an electron from neon requires very much amount of energy because it is a noble gas. So definitely I will go with answer number C, group 13. So that is our answer. Now explanation is also available, so we will not discuss that explanation. Next question, match list A with list B. Okay, transition metals are given. This spin only magnetic moment is given. Okay. If you remember, if anyone remembers, scandium has 0. Why? Sc3 positivity is argon, 4s2, 3d1. After removing 3 electrons, all electrons are gone. That means argon and valence electron is fully filled. So I have D2, D3, D4, D1, D2. Okay, I have only one option where D matches with 2. So there is no need to solve any other option, my dear kids. These are the tricks that you have to use. This is the smart work that you have to do. Okay, so just by clicking D, we got this answer right. So moving to the next question, find the compound A from the following reaction series. A gives aqua regia, B gives KNO3, NH4OH and ACOH and yellow PPT. Okay, yellow PPTs are given by cobalt. No, nickel do not give. Nickel gives approximately green PPT. Manganese gives reddish pinkish PPTs. And zinc gives gray PPTs. This gives you yellow PPT. Okay, let us make the reaction also. So COS on reaction with aqua regia gives you COCl2, aqua regia, COCl2. This upon reaction with KNO2 and ammonium hydroxide, you will get a complex coordinate K3 CO NH3 6. Yes, this will give you yellow PPTs. So I will go with option number B, COS. Okay, that is again my right answer. So they have mentioned this. Okay, we will not discuss this thing. So next question, S plus 3O2 gives this and SO2 gives this, the heat of formation of SO2. Okay, heat of formation of SO2. Why don't we reverse this equation? So it will become S plus 3 by 2 O2 gives SO3. SO3 gives SO2 plus half O2 and 3 by 2 O2. It is cancelled. SO3 cancelled. That means I have got the energy as 2x. It was plus y. Now it is 2x minus y. So it is heat of formation. Heat of formation matlab minus of 2x minus y, because delta H will become HR minus HP na, or you can write HP minus HR, because heat of formation is exothermic in nature. So it will become C. Y minus 2X. Definitely. We'll proceed with our option number C. Yes, we got this answer again right. Okay. So moving to the question number 5. The structure of the major product formed in the following reaction. Okay, iodine, bromine, chlorine and AgCN. Okay, now we got, if anyone remember SN1 and SN2 reaction mechanisms, we have got two, KCN, AgCN. KCN gives you RCN and AgCN gives you RNC. Now out of chlorine, bromine and iodine, which we have to remove. This is the thing. Now if we remove iodine, positive charge will be on the benzene. Remove bromine, positive charge on the benzene. Remove chlorine, there you will get a benzyl carbocation. Now out of the 3 carbocations, which one is the most stable? This one. So definitely it will form NC at the carbon belonging to chlorine. So A is not our option. B is our option, because we got NC by removing chlorine. Yes. So yes, we have got this answer right. Also, if you remember that RF bond is strongest bond, bond dissociation is Ri, rate of reaction highest, then RBr, then RCl, then RF. But in this case, we are not dissociating Ri and RBr. Why? Because the stability of carbocation. Benzyl carbocation is more stable. Benzene is sp2 hybridized. More electronegativity with positive charge means very instability. That is the reason why this type of reaction has happened here. AgCN gives you NC. If you want to go by trick, then just check option A. There is no NC. On option B, there is one NC. In option C, there is one CN. In option D, there is one CN. So by trick and concept, both things you can apply. By trick, it was directly B because there was only one isocyanide. So moving to the next question. The elemental composition of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. If the molar mass is this, molecular formula. Okay, we have to find. This is very easy question from chapter number 1. So just write carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. 54.2, 9.2, 36.6 divided by 12 divided by 1 divided by 16. So 54 divided by 12, 12, 4 is 48, 60, 4.5. It is 9.2. Then we have got 16 2s are 32, 40 2s are 32. Okay, then it's done. So 4.5 divided by 2.2, 2.2, 2.2. It will become approximately 2 point something. I am taking the approximation 2. Here it will be approximately 4 point something, 4.4 or 4.3 something. It will be 1. So if I round off all these values, it will become C2H4O1. Okay. Okay. Now I have got the molecular formula mass 132. Now C2H4O1 means 12 into 2, 24 plus 4 plus 16. It will become 24 plus 16, 20, 24, 44. So N is equal to 133 upon 44. It will be equal to 3. So my formula will become equal to C6H12O3. C6H12O3. Nahi. No. No. Yes, I have got this answer as D. So this is how you can solve. These are the easy calculations. So again, we have got this answer as D, right answer. Moving to the question number 7. Based on the given data, the strongest reducing agent is. Okay, we have to find the reducing agent. Okay, if my students, especially in my class, I tell them OPNR, oxidizing agents have positive values, reducing agents have negative values. Just remember opener. So anything having most negative values, the reducing agent that we have to find here. So positive, 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 negative. That means CR is our option. Is yes, C. This question needed only 20 seconds. So this is how you can save the time. Moving to the next question. Question number 8. For the reaction NH2 NH2Br. Okay, we have to find the correct set of reagents. Now if anyone remembers, this thing we cannot do. Why? ACO2 we do not use, we use H2SO4 in the first step, so that a intermediate should be formed with SO3 attaching at para to amine group, NH2 group. So by trick B is my answer. If I apply the concept, we have to draw, we have to make the chemical reaction. Okay, so if I write the chemical reaction, NH2 to 2H2SO4, it will form an intermediate NH3 positive HSO4, right? This will then rearrange to give para SO3H at with respect to amine. Then we do the protection of amino group. Then we will get NH, okay, NH C double bond O and CH3. Here we have SO3H. Now comes the bromine. So we get NHC double bond O CH3, bromine at ortho. Then after reacting with base, we get NH2 and bromine. So that by trick and by concept, both things I have explained here. So it is H, it is Br. So a set of reactions was, this was a totally set of reactions that has been mentioned here. So just we need to check the answer. Option B is my answer. I have to check. Yes, that's my right answer. So kids always remember, before doing bromination to the aniline, sulfuric acid is used. That is the trick to this question. Okay, moving to the next question. Given below are two statements. The first ionization energy of Pb is greater than that of tin. Yes, this is a true statement. Okay. Then the first ionization energy of germanium is greater than that of silicon. No, this is a false statement, memory based. Totally memory based question. So statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false. 1 is true, 2 is false. Yes, we got this answer. Right answer. Okay. So moving to the next question. Match the column. Okay, we have got adenine, cytosine, thiamine and uracil. Totally memory based question. Memory based. Totally memory based, because we tell our students to learn this basis. Okay, so uracil is first. D is 1. Uracil is first. D is 1. Let us check the options. D is 1 and 2. C 2. Okay, we need not to check D and C now. We need to check A and B. So D is 1 and okay, this thing is cytosine, B4. This is cytosine. This is cytosine definitely. So D1 B4. D1 B4. Let us check this answer. Yes, this we got this answer, right answer. So the structures, these are mentioned. These are the bases that are used in the DNA, RNA, right? ATGC, ATGC, adenine, thiamine, uracil, guanine. So these are the bases used. Then moving to the next question, question number 11. Which of the following mixing of 1 molar base and 1 molar acid leads to the largest increase in temperature? There are two things, strong acid and strong base should be there. Okay, we have got this thing, strong acid and strong base. Weak acid means C and D directly eliminated. We will not solve these two. Now if I see strong acid, strong base, sodium hydroxide is a limiting reagent, means 20 plus 20, these are the millimoles that are reacting. Here I have got 30 and 30. So second concept is, more the millimoles of strong acid and strong base react, largest is the increase in temperature. So I will go with option number B. Matlab means definitely A is also eliminated. So we got this answer as right answer. So moving to the next question. In the given structure, number of sp and sp2 hybridized carbon atoms present, that is very easy. So it is sp, sp2, sp2, sp, sp, sp2, sp2, sp2. So sp2 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. sp2 are 5. First is which one? sp and sp2. Okay, sp2 are 5. 5 sp2. Where are 5 sp2? Okay, C and A. Then I have got 1, 2, 3, 3 and 5. Okay, already clicked the right option, 3 and 5. Yes, we got this answer, right answer. Sometimes God has his own plans, so we are moving according to them. So moving to the next question, question number 13. Conditions and consequences that favors T2G3EG1. T2G3EG1 means 1, 2, 3 and 1. Definitely, now do not need to look at the option. It is a weak field complex, right? Weak field complex, and spin is high spin. So check weak field and high spin, option C. If I am not wrong, check option C. Yes, we got this answer again, right question. So kids, these type of questions, you need not to waste any much of time. These questions can be solved very easily. Moving to the next question. For the reaction H2I2-2HA, attainment of equilibrium is predicted by, okay. If my students remember, I have made the exact graph in our class notes. We have made this exact graph in our class notes. So this is the answer. Anyone can take it. When we start equilibrium chapter, when we start chemical kinetics chapter, I always used to make this graph. We have got this from my class notes. So C is our right option. No need to check any answer. Nothing we need to check. So moving to the next question. Given below are two statements. State 1 is T1 is valid for first half. Okay, for the first order. T half is this one. Okay, means the concentration. T half is independent of concentration. Definitely. How we can say K is equal to 0.693 upon T half. So no concentration is involved, means this is a true statement. Statement 1 is true. Next, log of R and slope, okay, is valid for first order action. This is valid for, okay, let us find. K is equal to 2.303 upon T, log of R upon R naught. So I can say, I have to draw a graph, log R naught and time. So I can say T into K upon 2.303 log of R upon, where is the value of K in this graph? They are starting it from the origin. So means this is a false statement. So statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. 1 is true and 2 is false. Go with the option number B. Yes, we got this answer again, right? So kids, this was very easy paper. Anyone would have solved this question very easily. I remember few of my students, they had this paper. Now, experimentally determined oxygen-oxygen bond length in O3 are found to be same. Exactly, that is true. O3 bond lengths are same. Why? Because ozone exists as this. Now there is a resonance, lone pair to bond pair, bond pair to lone pair. So that makes the bond length equal. and the bond length is greater than that of OO. Yes, but less than that of single OO. Okay, the whole statement is true. This is a true statement. This is a true statement. The strong lone pair repulsion between oxygen atom is solely responsible for the fact that bond length in ozone is smaller than that of double bond. No, just check what we have mentioned here. O3 are found to be same and bond length is greater than OO. Oxygen double bond oxygen. Here they are saying that bond length in ozone is smaller than that of oxygen double bond oxygen. Means this is a true statement, this is a false statement. Very tricky question. Not a tricky question, just a easy question. So statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. Yes, we got this answer. Again, right. So moving to the next question, question number 17. Okay. Naming reaction. My kids might be thanking me for making them remember the 60 naming reactions again and again. I asked them and they might be very thankful to me now after watching this question. So if I see this is a Rosenberg reaction, B3, this is Gatterman-Koch reaction. So just check 2, then we will see. B3, D2. B3, D2. If we have got another option, then we will see. B3, D2. B4, D2, B3, D2, B3, D4. Okay, C option. B option, sorry. No need to go anywhere. Just 2 options gave me the right answer. These are the tricks, kids, that you need to check. Question number. Okay, when ethane 1,2-diamine is added progressively in an aqueous solution of nickel 2 chloride, the sequence of color changes observed will be. Okay, when you mix water to nickel chloride, you will get NiH2O6 2 positive. So when diethylamine is added to here, we get NiH2O. Okay, I will write here. We get NiH2O4 diethylamine 2 positive, again diethylamine NiH2O2 En, and then we will get NiEN thrice 2 positive. Now nickel H2O, if you remember, E is equal to Hc by lambda. Now we have got Vibgyor. So green and blue according to lambda, just arrange them. So definitely the color of this water, because it is a weak field ligand, is first color is green. Pale blue, green and violet. C is my option. Now kids might be saying, some students say that, sir, this is a memory based question. Kids, this is not a memory based question. Okay, you can say memory based question, but you can have a hint by arranging Hc by lambda and this thing. I have told a number of times to my student that the colors depends upon energy. E is equal to Hc by lambda. Just arrange them according to the increasing lambda or decreasing nu, or increasing nu, decreasing lambda. However you want, you can choose them. So first color is green because moving this side. Then we got pale blue, then violet. Yes, green, blue, violet. So I will go with C as my answer. Yes, we got this answer right. So this is how you can solve. Okay, just arrange them according to increasing lambda or decreasing frequency. Okay, for the hydrogen atom, the orbitals with the lowest energy are, okay, if you remember the electronic configuration for hydrogen atom, it is 1s energy, 2s is equal to 2p, 3s is equal to 3p is equal to 3d, 4s is equal to 4p is equal to 4d is equal to 4f, like this. Now I have got 4s. For the hydrogen atom, the orbitals with the lowest energy, 3p, 3d, means B, C, D, they have the same energy, and A and E have same energy. Energy of B, C, D is less than A and E as per the electronic configuration. So let us check the answer. B, C, D. Answer will be B, C and D. We got this answer. So again the right answer. Okay. So moving to the question number Next is question number, I guess, 20. Yes, question number 20. Identify the correct statements. OCH3, okay. NH, COCH3 are activating groups. CN, OH are meta-directing. CNSO3 are meta-directing. Activating groups are orthopara. This is a true statement. D is true statement. Halides are activating groups. False statement. Correct, we have to find. CN, SO3 are, yes, this is true. CN and OH are meta-directing. False. OCH3 are activating. True. So A, C and D. I have got this answer here. A, C and D. Check answer. Yes, this we have got right answer. Okay. If you don't know about the ortho and para directing, means you don't know about, you have a confusion about halides, whether they are activating or deactivating groups. So no need to worry. Just check. A is present everywhere. A is present here, A is present here, A is present here, A is present here. Then we have got C and C. Means we need not to check A, need not to check C. Okay. So we need to check B, D and E. Now E is a doubtful question. So check D. We know activating groups are orthopara, means D is right answer. If D is right, means E cannot be right, because why? E is not present with D. Okay. A is true, C is true, because A and C both are there, means it may be true. Now we have to compare D and E only. So about E I don't know, about D I know, ortho and para directing. So definitely D and E are not coming together. By trick you would have chosen option number A as well. So these are the tricks that you would have attempted to solve this JEE mains question paper. So kids, next question is, consider a complex reaction taking place in 3 steps with rate constant K1, K2, K3 respectively. The overall rate constant K is given by the expression K is equal to under root K1, K3 upon K2. If activation energies of 3 steps are 60, 30 and 110, overall energy of activation in kilojoule per mole is. So if students you remember, we have done a formula. What was the formula? EA is equal to, okay, just this thing, K is equal to under root K1 K3 upon K2. So I can write it K1 raised to power half, K3 raised to power half and K2 raised to power minus half. So I can write it as minus half into EA1 EA3 minus not EA, K1 K3 minus K2. So if I write this equation, then it will be half into, what is the K1? Value of K1 is 60, value of K2 is 30 and value of K3 is 10. That means plus 10. So 60 plus 10, 70 minus 30, 40. 40 by 2 means 20. So this question was again from our class notes. If you remember this thing, the formula is already mentioned in your textbooks. So this was very easy question. No need to go. How you would have known that this formula might be, you have to use the complex reaction. We have written this, the activation energy of a complex reaction. We have written this formula. We have solved 2 numericals from here also. So the answer is 20. Okay, I will type 20. Yes, we got this answer right. So explanation you can check afterwards from the exam site, but for me it is a direct formula. A hydrocarbon with molar mass is 80 gram and 90% carbon is there. If carbon is 90%, that means hydrogen is 10%. How? Because it is a hydrocarbon, right? So 80 gram of 90, so means 90 into 80 divided by 100 is 72. So number of moles of carbon is 72 upon 12 is equal to 6. Now for hydrogen it is 10 upon 100 into 80. So it is 8 gram. So number of moles of hydrogen is 8 upon 1 is equal to 8. So I got this formula C6H8. Now degree of unsaturation is C plus 1 minus H by 2. So it is 6 plus 1 minus 8 by 2. So it will be 6 plus 1 7. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So 3 is my answer. So again, very easy question. Just the stoichiometry you needed to use. Just you needed to convert this number of moles. This conversion is very easy. You would have find this answer. So let us check the answer is 3 or not. Yes, 3 is my answer. So this is how you can solve this, right? Carious method, favorite topic for NTA for this year. So for the carious method, no need to write the formula, just kids directly put the values. It is AGBR 80, 108, 80. That means 80 upon 108 into what is the mass of the compound silver bromide? That is 0.15 upon 0.25 into 100. That is the answer. So let us just, I will solve this thing with the calculator. So okay, I have to write in the form of 10 to the power minus 1%. The answer I am getting is 25.53. Okay, so I can convert as 2553 into 10 to the power minus 1, means 2553 is approximately 255. That is my answer. Let us check this answer. So this is again a formula based question. Yes, we got this answer is right. Okay. The reason why I tell you not to check solutions online is, what was the mass of the AGBR? It was 0.15. How come it is 0.165? These are the mistakes that comes online, that are present online. This is the reason why always I tell you not to use online modes for the solution. So next question, 24th. The observed and normal molar masses of compound MX2 are 65.6 and 164 respectively percentage of degree of ionization of MX2. If you remember, I is equal to I is equal to normal molar mass upon observed molar mass. So it will become the observed. It is 65.6. Normal molar mass is 164. Okay. Okay, formula. I got this thing up. It will be observed molar mass upon normal molar mass. So it is 164.65.6. Now we also know that I is equal to 1 plus n minus 1 into alpha. We need to calculate the degree of ionization. Degree of ionization means alpha we need to calculate. So why shouldn't I compare them? Mx2 will give m plus 2x negative 2 plus. So I is equal to 1 plus 3 minus 1 into alpha. Right? So it will be 164 upon 65.6 is equal to 1 plus 2 alpha. So we have to solve this. So 2 alpha is equal to 164 minus 65.6 upon 65.6. So it will become equal to 2 alpha is equal to 98.4 upon 65.6. So I will use calculator here. So it will be equal to 0.75, means 75% is my answer. 0.7. Okay, let me check. Observed molar mass normal 164. Okay. Students, I am doing this calculation by using calculator because I don't want to take here much of time. Okay. So 75 is my answer. I will go with the 75 definitely. Yes, we got this answer. Right answer. So just by comparing the two I's, we have got this thing. Possible number of stereoisomers for 5-phenyl pent 4-in-2-ol. Pent 4-in-2-ol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in. Okay, 4 in. 4 in. 4 in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 in. 2-ol. 2-ol. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in. And here we have got phenyl. Okay. This type of question, if you remember, its answer is 4. This type of question we got in 22nd January morning or evening shift, if you remember. In that case, it was only pent 4-in-2-ol. I guess something like this was there. So I will go with 4. 2 cis isom, 1 cis, 1 trans, 1 D and 1 L. So we got this answer, right answer, my dear kids. So this is how, this was very easy shift. You might have seen that in 35 minutes we got all the answers right. If you think that there are some difficult questions, then out of the 25, the question number 8 you can say, question number 8, question number 15, question number 18, 8, 15, 18, that's it. Only 3 questions were of the actual mains level. Rest all were, some of them were memory based, some were tricky questions. Just remove 2 or 3 options, you got the right answer. So that's all about our today's video, students. Thank you very much for listening to my video, watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel if you like my videos. We will be present with another video of 28th January morning shift as well as evening shift. Then 29th morning, 29th evening, 4 videos more for this JEE mains 2025 will be coming for you. And afterwards I am planning to start NEET series also, starting from 2021, NEET 2021, NEET 2022, 23, 24, 4 NEET papers from previous years we will also solve. So stay connected with me. Thank you very much for listening my video. Thank you very much, guys.